to my channel. My name is Tega Ukonga. I'm a vlogger, I'm a business consultant, I work from home, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a friend, I'm a sister, everything. Welcome. This is actually my very first YouTube video, so yay. So I would love to have your support. Would you please subscribe, like the video, and share the video, and just help my ministry. Okay, so for my very first video, the first thing I want to talk about is my move to Lagos State and how I am adjusting and how I am enjoying Lagos so far. So I would say on the average, so far so good. So good. So I would like to list 4 things I love about Lagos. I mean, of course, with time, the number might increase, but for now, I've been here for about 5 months, 6 months. So yeah. So the first thing I love about Lagos is full of young, middle-aged, old, vibrant individuals. I mean, I just feel like most of the people I've met since I came to Lagos are all young professionals, intellectuals, business people, skilled, unskilled. I mean, everybody just has this drive, this vision, and everybody is intentionally chasing their dreams. I mean, intelligent people, intellectuals. It's really sad that, I mean, somebody somewhere will say Nigerian youths are lazy. That cannot be further from the truth. And especially in Lagos, everybody is just, the hustle is real here, man. So I found that being surrounded by people who are intelligent, who are intellectuals, has helped to bring out the best from me. So it just helps me to want to do that much more. I want to chase my dream much more. So that has been good. I love that about Lagos. What's the second thing? The second thing I love about Lagos is Lagos caters to Lagos caters to pretty much everybody on the economic spectrum. I mean, like poor, medium class, rich. There is a market for everybody. There is a boutique for everybody. You can decide to go to one high-end place, Louis Vuitton, whatever, on the island. You can decide to go to Yaba and still come out looking good. So there's something for everybody. As far as food, it's amazing. Like, you can go to markets and find, if you are willing to go to the real interiors and get the food at ridiculously cheap prices, you can do that. If you want to just buy your food where the Igbo people and the Chinese people are buying, and that's fine too. So there's something for everybody. Everybody can survive in this town, so that is awesome. That's the content. The third thing I think I love about Lagos, what's the third thing I love about Lagos? Yes, Lagos is very, very vibrant as far as socially. Parties, Owambe, every weekend there's a show, something is happening. So Lagos is very alive. So I like that. I mean, I'm not really a go out party kind of person, but if you are, Lagos is the place. I mean, there's always something going on somewhere, on Owambe somewhere. So if you're at the clubbing, the grooving, go to the beach, partying kind of person, you will love Lagos. Okay, the fourth thing I love about Lagos, fourth thing I love about Lagos, I think Lagos is, compared to a lot of places in Nigeria, secure to some extent. I mean, well, you might disagree, but coming from Port Harcourt, Lagos is, at least you don't worry about certain things, kidnapping. I'm sure they kidnap here too, or kidnapping, armed robbery, and just insecurity of the highest order. It's not really a thing here, so we feel safer here. Thank God for that. And less drama, so that's the first thing I like. Okay, so the two things I don't love so much about Lagos is in Lagos, status is everything. Everybody wants to be of a certain class, wants to drive a certain car, wants to live in this neighborhood or that neighborhood. I mean, Lagos, the people will ask you, where do you live? Not because they want to know or they want to visit you, they want to place you and know, okay, oh, this is her level, this is this person's level. Very crazy. So that's Lagos. So you have people living in homes they cannot afford. You have people driving cars they can't really afford. You have people taking holidays they really shouldn't be taking because they cannot afford it. So in Lagos, it's fake it till you make it. That's the life here. So if you are not careful, you can get carried away by that and get yourself into trouble. So that's the first thing I don't like so much about Lagos. And of course, we cannot talk about Lagos without talking about traffic. Number two thing, traffic in Lagos is crazy. Like, you can avoid it to some extent if you can afford to live by your job, or kids schools not so far away, or just basically everywhere you need to go you can put everything. But at some point you need to still get from one end to the other. Then you will see, welcome to Lagos traffic. It is horrible. It can get really bad. That's the second thing I don't like so much about Lagos. So that's all about Lagos State for now. This is my first video. There will be more videos to come. Will you please subscribe and click on that little bell so that you know when my videos come out. Thank you very much.